YouTube. Shit, Lil Trey, I'm back with another video today. I ain't gonna lie. Today, it's just gonna be on some simple stuff. I just wanna talk to y'all about, college expectations and stuff like that, Shit, I ain't talked to y'all in a minute, so I'm like, it's been a little minute, so I'm gonna post some, drop some for the feed. So basically, you can see as the title of the video. Today's video is basically on this is the truth about college expectations versus reality. I ain't gonna lie. Most people, it hit them really, really hard coming here because they don't really, they expect so much out of this when it's really not that. I'm gonna be honest. So let's explain. I got 6 steps. Here we go. Number 1 is making friends, bro. Making friends, no cap. I feel like some of y'all, most people, they come here and they imagine to have instant friends just like that, like a big group of friends and just tight like that. That's not how it always goes, to be honest. Like, people think it's like a movie scene, like where you see people the first date and y'all click like day one. Nah, that's definitely not how it goes. And the reality of it, it really takes time to find the people you can really connect with on a genuine level and, on a deeper level. Some early interactions can be forced friendships or forced things to hang out with, but it's okay though, because the real friendships are made slowly and surely, and it's not always right off the bat just like that, I'm gonna be honest. So like in the beginning, if you're really not outgoing, you will definitely expect to be a little lonely, not have too many people around you, and not be like, you'll be walking by yourself, which, that's cool. It's not a bad thing for that to happen, but soon you will end up making friends, but I would say keep it at a minimum of who's in your circle, because who's in your circle really determines everything. And don't forget, your friends are a reflection of you, and that is true. See, when I first got here, I'm gonna be honest, like, it was cool and all, I thought everybody would be cool and all. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, like, I understand that some people just real deal, like drama. Some people are fake. Some people, you got real people, but it's just how people personalities are. Now you have to accept people for who they are, and it's right in your face. So don't skip over the red flags, And if they're not your type of person or you don't like, bro, you don't have to like them, You don't have to hang around with them. It's just like that. But some people want to be, oh, that's mean, da-da-da. No, they're just keeping your sanity. That's it. On to the next one. Parties. People think there's gonna be parties every freaking weekend. Oh, it's gonna be lit. Oh, it's gonna be fun. It's time for partying. I ain't gonna lie. Not every party lives up to the hype. I'm gonna be honest. And some events may be low key or even disappointing for sure. Like, you will go to a party and be like, damn, why I come here? This shit lame. That's exactly what you're gonna say. And then on the other hand, you may find out balancing your academics and your grades mean you have to miss parties. That mean you don't have to go out every weekend because you have more important things. You gotta keep the grades up. And if you have a job on the side too, you can't always party. You gotta go work. You gotta go get that money first. That's just priorities too. And so what I learned, like, I don't even go to every party. I've been to a couple, I'm not gonna lie, that's every college kid experience. But it's not always worth it going to every party type shit. Keep your money in your pocket for real, and shit, just make sure you stay up on your grades for real, because and then think about it, some parties, fool, they don't even go as planned. Like bad shit happen. So I know this one party, bro, right? Basically, bro, a fight had broke out, then somebody got shot. Everybody just started running. That's all I know. But that shit kind of crazy to me. Like, you never know what to expect for real. So I just say keep it safe, play it safe, and keep it smooth for real. And don't be peer pressure to go to parties and stuff. Don't forget you're your own person, and you have free will. Just that on that. But not every party is worth it. I'm gonna be honest. And if you want to go to a party, go with friends and people you'll be safe with. And yeah, make sure I have a DD, a drunk driver. Oh damn, a non-drunk driver. I'm bullshitting. But yeah, number 3 is freedom, bro. I ain't gonna lie, freedom. People come to college and they think, oh dang, I have no parents watching me, no supervision. I could do whatever. Okay, and living life on your own terms. Like, some people picture like the most flexible schedules ever, or they can just do whatever they want, But the reality of it though, with freedom comes responsibilities. Like, you're in college now, so like, if you wanna stay up all night go do this and they gonna hang out with a friend and parties. It's gonna come with consequences. Like, bro, say you wanna stay out like to 2 o'clock in the morning for partying, drinking shit, smoking and everything. And you go to sleep, next morning you got fucking 8 a.m. in the morning. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna feel good. You're not gonna wanna get up. And most people don't even get up after that, you know? But I'm saying it's really not worth it for real, especially on a Sunday, bro. You got school the next day. Come on, think smarter, bro. Come on. Sometimes people having too much freedom can lead to bad decision makings, and you know, just doing dumb shit. I'm gonna be honest, and that's why parents be so worried about their kids, cause like they hope their kids don't make bad decisions. Cause most kids that pass away, you know, it's cause they're really not around their parents. They're just out and about, and that's why anything can happen anytime. So you know, that's why you always stay blessed and stay grateful for what you have and the time you have. You know, take every day. Day by day, step by step, day by day, step by step type shit. You know what I mean? So, number 4, dorm life. Most people envision a cozy, fun time, a big dorm, nice looking dorm where you can be by yourself. Oh shit, I'm finna have so much room. I'm finna do anything in here. No. Shit, the reality of it, bro, this is not the best. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. It's not the best. You wanna know why? They be really nosy. Damn, they be really nosy. Shit, it don't look the best. It's not the glamorous, you know. But you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. You pay for it. Okay? You gotta share spaces with other people. Even if it's a friend or if it's a random person, which make it 10 times worse, bro. Oh my goodness, it make it 10 times worse. I was in the room with a random person right now, but he cool in here though. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm just sharing the room with a random person. That shit blew me, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When they first did that, I was so mad. But I'm like, damn. Like, if I'm gonna get a room, put me in the room with at least somebody I know, you know. But shit pissed me off, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The reality of it, you gotta learn how to live with what you got, and you know, shit, you know, you gotta buy the right things too. Cause you know you gotta pay for your own food sometimes. Even though you know you can buy food on campus and stuff, but like, it's a weekend hit or like you know times you don't go back home for like for breaks and stuff, you have to be here. And you're gonna have to save up for, you know, just have food around type stuff, you know. You're gonna have to clean up for surely, cause I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna have one dirty person. Out of 4 people, you're gonna have one dirty person. Shit, I'm not like that. I clean my shit clean. Anytime somebody come up here, oh, it smell good. I know. I know. But that's just me though, like, but that's the only down part about having like the norm food, just having a random roommate. And motherfuckers be so loud and shit. You hear people throwing parties and shit through the walls. This shit bad. I hear a girl getting, that shit bad. I don't want to hear that shit. Man, bro. On to the next, bro. Schoolwork. You might think that college classes will be a breeze, like with a manageable workload, similar to high school or something. Nigga, no. See, I'm not gonna lie. Like, many courses, and depending on your major too, many courses come with heavy workloads, right? They have overlapping deadlines, right? And most of the time they have unexpected hard material. I'm not gonna lie. Like most people, damn, I'm stuttering this shit. Most people expect the highest stress levels around midterms and finals just because most people probably bullshitted their regular classwork grades, and this is the grade they need to pass. That's why most people stress about this, and then I have to study for it and all, etc. You know. You really can't cheat on these for real. I'm gonna be honest. One thing that becomes your best friend is time management. Time management. You gotta learn how to get your time management. You gotta make yourself a schedule. Like that's what I did. Make yourself a schedule. Learn when to do this, when to do that, when not to do that, when you can and cannot do that. Like, you know, one thing about me, like, okay, I got friends, right? They'll try to hang out with me at certain times. I'm like, nah, I got something to do. One thing about me, like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm around, bro, but I'm not always around. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm seeing, but I'm not always seeing. Like, I go do something, motherfucker don't even know what I'm doing. And I just pop up out of nowhere. Like, dang, yeah, that's me handling business, me going to do stuff that I want to go do. Like, work out, make videos, make phone calls, and market with people. That's what I'm trying to do. And go get things situated with school, you know. That's what I try to do and do my schoolwork. That's just me personally. Time management is going to become your best friend. And no cap, make sure you make that schedule. Number 6 is mental health and motivation. People have the idea that you'll naturally just thrive in college, growing into yourself and effortlessly handling every challenge? Not really. Many people that I know and I've seen, and me myself, everybody face up and down moments of their college career. People have anxiety, stress, they even get burnt out just off the schoolwork, and just off being around the people they're around, and just, everything that college brings down. And motivation can fluctuate like vitally badly. Like, motivation kind of gives people that little kick to go do it, But in college, you're not always gonna have that person right there patting you on the shoulder, giving you that motivation. You gotta go learn that this shit, if you really want it, you gotta go get it yourself. If you really want it that bad, you don't need nobody telling you on your shoulder, good job, keep going. No, you go do it yourself. That's how it's supposed to be, and that's how you become self-made. People deal with mental health and they struggle on down the journey of that. And, people find copes with that, friends, shit, food, the gym, and, sport, anything. People find a way to cope with that, and that's why I've noticed, like, we up here, we have a therapist. So, if you ever feel something like that, like you don't feel good mentally, we have that up there. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know why college just have this, but it makes sense now. It makes sense to me now why they do, and so I can't even be mad at that. For the people who are going through that, I hope you get through it. Everything will be better. You just keep your head and chest up for surely. But that's one thing that college brings. So I feel like that's why everybody just gotta have that drive. That drive gonna push y'all towards everything, and make sure y'all always keep y'all head up, and make sure y'all always wish for the best and pray for the best. That's what I'm saying. Now let me wrap this up real quick. So all the things I said, they all tie into each other, and they play a big role in your college life and how it's gonna go. I'm gonna be honest, while every challenge may not look beautiful or glossy, it may be hard, it may be rough, all of them, they all come with valuable lessons. Even if it's good or bad, you're gonna learn something out of it. And if you learn something out of it and just toss it around, you're gonna be tossed around in college. College is gonna be treating you like you this bitch. You gotta learn your lessons from the mistakes that you have done and fix those and try to top them. I want y'all to all share your own views and opinions on college in the comments if you are in college, and let me know how it's been going so far and how do you feel about it on any of these topics. And anybody who's about to go to college, can you please give them advice in the comments, or just speak on how your college career or experience is going or how you want it to go. And I feel like if you want it to go that way, make sure you have that drive for it. Make sure you have it planned out in your head on a notebook, And so with me, I can say that college is not the best to me, bro. But I learned my lessons. I've learned from my mistakes. Even though I haven't had anything dramatically bad happen to me, which I'm thank God for, I will always stay on my own 10, keep doing what I'm doing, and keep driving through day by day. And that's it. Because I know in the future, everything's going to be better. So, so I'm doing this now. And I appreciate you all for tapping into my videos. I appreciate you all for showing love, And it's just going to get on and better from this. So, soon, I'm an entrepreneur, bro. I'm going to go ahead and put this out there. I'll probably be one of the biggest faces on this college campus next semester. And next semester, I got so many videos planned, y'all. I got so many things planned in my head. It's gonna be so fun. We finna be lit. And yeah, make sure y'all keep tuning into the videos. Our audience is definitely growing bigger day by day, and I like to see that. So keep them coming. Keep the lights rolling in. Make sure y'all sharing, comment, like, subscribe. It don't matter if you just hit the like button. If you comment, I don't just show some love, man. I appreciate that. Genuinely, deep down in my heart. And I thank you that. But shit. So those were the expectations versus reality of college. So yeah, if you're not in college yet, be prepared and get ready. It's not bad as I'm making it seem, but just definitely listen to what I just said, and you don't gotta listen to what I just said, but take it in. And if you are in college right now, most of y'all feel me. Most of y'all feel me. You're not lying. So, but yeah. I just wanted to make this little video, post on my feed. It's been a minute. I got a good video coming out soon. I don't know when. I don't know what it's going to be. Just know it's going to be lit. It's going to be different from this. But I appreciate y'all for tapping in. Make sure I go show some love on the other videos. I'll get back at y'all soon. Lil Trey is out. Peace.